Well, hi everyone. My name is Daniel Sinclair, and today I'll be talking to you a little bit of what does reading for research is. First of all, what does reading is? Well, reading is the process in which we look for a series of written symbols and then we get the meaning of those written symbols. Let's say you are reading a book. What you are doing is getting the meaning of the words that the book has. So that's basically what reading for research is. When you want to do an investigation or create a research about something, what you need to do is first of all gain a lot of information from reliable sources, and then you need to create your document. So let's say you want to create a thesis. So what you do first is collect a lot of information. And how do you collect the information? By reading from, let's say, from the internet or from books. But it's more secure if you read from books, since when a book is launched, it it passes by a process in which a bunch of people reads the book, and they say if the book is it has errors or a kind of not good thing. But when you are looking for information in the internet, you are not really secure of who created that site, of who is the one who writes in that site, and you're not secure if that site has reliable information. Because let's say I'm looking information from agriculture, and I start looking in a website. So I don't know if that website is created by a student or it's a project from I don't know, a guy from high school. So that's why we need to look for information from books or from reliable websites. Um at the moment of the investigation, you need to have a certain, as I was saying, at the moment of the investigation, you need to have a certain way to determine if the site is a reliable place. And I'm gonna give you some steps to know or to identify if the site is reliable. Well, first of all, you need to investigate the author. So at the moment of investigating the author, you may know who wrote that site. Since and if you investigate him, you may know if that person is saying something correct or wrong. Let's say the author has a master or a degree in something. He has graduated from a high school and from a university, so that way you may know if that person knows what he wrote. Another way to identify what you are reading is to observe the URL. In this case, if you are reading in internet, right? So if the URL says .gov, that means that the government of a certain place wrote that information, and that information is going to be a reliable information. But in the other case, if you see a .org, that are usually non-profit organizations, so they can be very good sources or very poor sources. So you have to take care to research their possible agendas or political biases if they exist. Um, you can also investigate in online journals and magazines. Also in news sources as CNN and BBC, that are trusted news, in which you can obtain a lot of good information. So, in conclusion, we can say that reading for research is really important, since the reading is the, let's say, the base of all your investigation, and based in how good your reading was, your research will be. So, thank you.